Good evening, Final Fantasy Randomizer fans! Welcome to this match 2 of the Summer Co-op 2022 tournament, the Explorers of the Yanikurm Desert. Tonight we have Lost the Coin Flips versus the Simps Sun. Lost the Coin Flip is IV Karma and Aikir. They are currently down one game, and the Simps Sun are Selim Simp and Getty Lee Simp. I wonder where their names came from. Anyway, I'm Hate the 13th, and I am joined in the booth by Softnum. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Looking forward to a nice co-op race here. My first time on comms for the Co-op Summer Tournament 2022, and we have some fun in store here. It looks like. Do we want to maybe go over some of the party composition for us here?
Well, we only know the actual party composition of Aikir, who went red fighter white, I believe. Everybody else was too quick to get their parties made. But we can go over the blursings for him, at least. So the fighter has resistance to time, fire, and poison, and is a cat claw ace. That's one of the newer blursings, which is, I believe, if you get cat claw in their hands after they're promoted, they get a double crit rate out of it, or a base crit rate of 60, so they'll actually cut through some defense there. Thief is resistant to ice, death, and fire. Between the two of them, you've almost got a ribbon, and has an additional 20 MDef.
And the red mage is going to earn 50% extra XP, which is like Zoom, and plus 10 vitality, and as you can see on our screen, was the forced tonight, so everybody will be taking one of those red mages. Not that it's really that much of a pain today. And the white mage is plus 20 agility, and also that plus 50% XP. And then to round us out, the black mage is plus 20 hit points and plus 5 luck. So, some pretty powerful options there for our runners, you know. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to agree with you on that, especially those mages. That red mage, that 50% XP is huge. And that white mage, it's already set to a 1.6 XP scaling. And then you tack an additional 50% on that. And it's just like, we're going to see level 50 white mages before the end of this seed, almost guaranteed. Because they're just going to get so much XP.
Yeah, probably shoot right up. I'm gonna be surprised if any of our runners didn't decide to take that white mage. It's kind of that third slot between probably Thief and Fighter here for our runners today. I mean, you know, somebody could do something wacky, somebody could try something out and then reset if it's bad, but typically I would think that our parties are going to be somewhere in there.
Yeah. I think Magic will have a lot to do with it. If they walk in and see, you know, something good at level 1 that the red mage can't learn. Well, we are off. All right. So it looks like Zenobia, Selim Simp, went for fighter red-black. Ooh, and Getty Lee Simp ducking in and finding a katana in Dragon's Treasury, or I think that's the Forest Treasury at Canary Castle. We got Warp at level 1, and Fade at level 1, and Cure 4 white locked.
Yep.
And it looks like we're seeing a reroll from Xeno already. Oh, and Temper level 1, holy crap.
Oh, and Karma's going the same way here. Definitely everybody's gonna take a white mage now. Although, Simp hasn't, or Gidley hasn't quite rerolled yet. We have Temper, Warp for Black Magic on level 1. That's notable.
Yeah, I don't think he's checked the white magic yet, and I don't know if Xeno has told him about it yet. Oh, looks like we also started with a Lock 2 axe tonight. Oh, and there is that Cat Claw. 18k, that's, you know, not bad, but whilst that fighter might be a Cat Claw ace, well, you have to promote still.
Yep. So, Cat Claw's there though, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
And looks like gold circles are available for armor for us.
Oh my goodness, for 77.27 for gold Cheerios +2.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean,
Well,
I don't know how money's been in these seeds, but I don't expect our runners to take that long there.
Yeah, money tends to be not much of an issue once you open a few chests. And given that there are 5 loose items in this, all right, so we have Melmond at Topher, it looks like. Steel
and
armor and copper bracelets. Meh.
copper Cheerios and a silver sword, which level 5 has harm, a fire, nothing too bad here. Oh,
level 5 nuke warp is promo locked and level 5 fast.
Oh, right. So 1 and 5 are pretty good. So this continent's going to be good for our magic.
And
then, oh, look, we found volcano.
Yeah, we found 1 floor of volcano. I don't know where that's at. Big fat pile of cash. That color is... I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I think the volcano was at Dwarf
Cave. Okay, that would explain it, because yeah, that's the carry floor, it looked like, as my brain kicks into gear. All right, we got less than greater than at Matoya's Cave. Oh, and it looks like there was a volcano floor before it. Yep, I see that Ikir is on that volcano floor right now.
Gidley's gonna go say hi to Carrie here, and we'll see how this goes. I'm interested.
He's just gonna take the death warp out. Oh yeah, he's taking the death warp out.
Intentional or not, and then we have the bridge boss. So,
but we know where Carrie is. That's a nice and early thing. I didn't get a chance to see what the light warrior behind Carrie was. Ooh, and now we have Sharknado floor.
And Sharknado floor definitely funds our early game there with a $46,000 chest.
Yeah, holy crap.
It's not too bad there. See what else we can pull out of here. See where Carmen decides to go first.
Silver helmet, a little bit of cash.
Gonna go find Melmandat Temple of Fiends.
And it looks like Ikir is going to be pulling into Provoca and finding Kraken.
Oh, Kraken's floor.
Great.
So we have access to Fiends already. Unfortunately, that barely helps us since we are not actually on an orb hunt today. We are on a shard hunt. So,
I mean, that is 6 shards between them, but it's more of surviving them.
Oh, sure.
It seems like there's a good long run off of a hard reset before any encounters come up. So, and it looks like we've got Waterfall, which that is at least, it's a reversed waterfall. Look to be giving Geddy Lee a little bit of a head trip there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Those
nightmares with XXX and Rub. Oh my god!
I know I shouldn't giggle this much, but I'm gonna.
I mean, let's be honest. We in the commentary booth have so little to giggle about.
Oh, it depends. I mean, I think I rolled a really kind seed for him with respect to magic. It seems, and they'll be able to get once they get some levels on them, they'll be able to get some shards going. And it looks like Ikir may have forgotten that save on game over is set because he's reset out and is going against the bridge boss again.
Simp.
Looks like Xeno, aka Selin Simp, may have tried to burn off a few encounters to try and get a little bit further. Maybe actually check to see what's in less than greater than. We'll see.
Oh, we almost got the cat people down here.
All right, though. Got a fade out, though. That's not... Oh, well. Cat Mango, look, I'm a DJ. No, he's just slapping. I
was going to say, maybe fade was a better idea than trying to punch him.
Oh, and it looks like Selin Simp Xeno has taken a couple other fights because he has some levels.
Yeah, up to 9, not too bad. I think the Chimera is going to end us here.
Oh my, yes, holy crap.
Bye.
Oh, great.
Spiders
Spiders with
have
stare. Like, you're taking a few imps because, nope, I don't want to deal with these things. And Karma going and checking to see what's in Volcano Major.
And I think Xeno ended up, or Karma at least ended up grinding on some imps too, so they must not have anything too terribly bad. No nuke imps today.
That's a shame. All right, looks like Marsh Cave has led to, it looks like there was a marsh floor and the rod lock. And it looks like we've got Geddy Lee going to check Earth TFC and, well, loot out the rest of that place, see if there's anything in there. Which, you know, perfectly makes sense. Because given a loose rod, yeah, it could happen where you find a rod in the Earth Cave, and God, I hate that. Looks like Geddy Lee making good use of the warp that came up early, and running out of them. And bouncing out back to the beginning of the floor. All right, so it looks like we got 3 shards in less than greater than, some cash, and a couple of save items.
Yep. We found some red Ds. I wonder if we'll be able to make it through here.
Yeah, those were
done, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, the red Ds, those are living in a box in the Corneria Castle, or the Cardia Treasury at Corneria Castle. You know, the stun keeps land. Oh, that's a problem.
Well, at least it hit. Oh, well.
Nope, that's a problem.
I spoke too soon. At first, it looked like they might he might get through it there, but I don't think so. Yep, just resetting out.
Yeah, nope.
Where else we're gonna go? I think we're beyond imps already. So.
Yeah. And it looks like IB Karma making that waterfall dive and getting through. Flame Shield +2 and a robot with a ship.
Oh, wow. Maybe the robot transforms into the ship for us.
No, he just had a ship in the bottle. Ooh, and an Expert +3 sword. That is the defense sword reskinned. So for those who haven't seen how co-op works with the co-op script, when one person gets an item, after a couple of seconds, it gets sent up to the server overall and is distributed to to the other player as well. So one person finds the ship, they both are going to find the ship. Now the ship will spawn at the appropriate dock. And with Waterfall being at, being at Northwest Castle, it's going to be down at Elfland. Now, the thing that isn't shared, though, or the important thing that isn't shared, is the, is the shards. Each person's going to have to find their own shards.
Yep, each person has to find shards and, I believe, beat Chaos, correct?
Yes. Time is called when the second person beats Chaos.
So...
Oh, my goodness. So, I saw that Gur-Imp with Toxic... Or not Gur-Imp. Gur-Medusa with Toxic and Crack, at least.
Oh, well, maybe that means we're getting rid of it all. And we found the Adamant here in Sky.
It's a loose item, because the Sky incentive isn't incentivized, but it was in the incentive box, so there's one of the loose. Now to find the dwarves to actually give that to.
Yes, the nightmares with Quadex are in Sky, too. Great! Wonderful! Exactly what we wanted out of it.
It looks like Sky 2 is in Elfland.
Some rock goals.
Oh, man.
Short worker list here.
Yeah, Xeno getting some good levels, making use of that fade on that white mage. Whereas Geddy Lee is not having so much luck with it, because, well, no fade. He's gotten some levels, but he's not really been able to do a whole lot. All right.
I'm I bet Getty's looking for it. If I were Getty in this situation, I'd be looking for something that I could beat to grind so I could get to level 5 and start pulling out those nukes.
Yeah. Okay, and it looks like after less than greater than is the mermaid's floor. And Xeno found a loose rod in the first room in there.
How many loops are we looking at tonight?
Looking at 5 loose total tonight.
Yeah. It's not going to be too much of a problem because we need to check boxes for shards too. So.
Well, the shards are all marked, so there is at least that. Because they're all trapped.
Well, there you go.
All right, and it looks like Marsh leads from Sky 2 to another Cardia Treasury that had a whole bunch of nothing. Fine enough. Go ahead.
Flame sword for our fighter to swing around there.
Yeah.
Or the red mage, maybe. Oh,
yeah.
And a ribbon.
Ooh, Bubbles was guarding a ribbon. All right, Xeno, you didn't carbonate Bubbles. We're going to have words. Anywho.
Is it time? But
yeah, it looks like... I forgot what I was going to say. All right, let's hear it for 4 hours of sleep.
Sweet. We did find Earth Cave, it looks like.
Yeah, gone back to Earth Cave because they've got the rod now, so I'm going to go pop that rod plate and see what's there. Oh, and there is a loose canal in Sky 2 as well, and I don't think we saw Xeno check that. Or not Xeno, but Getty Lee check that.
I think that Getty ended up bailing because he kept finding fights that would just wipe him out.
Yeah. Alright, Ivy Karma's doing some good stuff there. Level 13, 15.
And it looks like we might get through these hellhounds here.
Yeah, we'll get through the Cerberus pretty easily with Fade. Alright, and it looks like they are also, plus the coin flip did also pick up that adamant, so they have got at least 2 of the loose so far, with third gonna be coming soon-ish. Oh, hey, and it looks like Elfland Castle is on rack.
Oh, very nice.
Gonna have to find the Oxyale to actually check the on-rack dungeon, which is gonna be, who knows what. I personally like it when you find another city in the on-rack dungeon. Just because it's like, yeah, no, we're a gated community. We have on-rack as our gatekeepers.
It's always pretty nice. I'm always amused when you have 2 or 3 floors of various dungeons, and then you have, like, the peaceful town of Melmond or something there.
Yep. All right, looks like...
How did you all get down here?
Yeah. I understand why your town is destroyed now.
Looks like Iker's going and buying some of those Cheerios for our spongies.
I not just for his spongies, but for that fighter, too. I mean, everybody gets them. It's not a bad idea, too. I mean, he got a 46k chest from one, and those are only, 7k each.
It looks like something happened with Getty, and he's having to re-dive here in Earth. Didn't see where we ended up after the rod, but...
Yeah, it looks like he ran into some chimeras, according to Chad Burton chat. Thank you very much. Chimeras with thunder. So, it's a wee bit shocking.
Alright. I don't know why I left. It's just a giggly day today, I think.
Yeah. Alright, it looks like Aikir is like, alright, I got some levels. I'm coming back for you, Carrie. I'm coming back for you.
And Hex is coming with you.
Yep. Alright, and it looks like we got a white mage at Carrie as well.
Oh, I missed that, yeah. Probably not gonna pick up a second one here, but... Or,
I don't know. Given the level 1 Fade and level 1 Cure 4, you could pick it up, use it so that you have, XP going to something that's not just a void. And then he just resets out again.
Yeah. We're going to go try again, though, it looks like.
Yeah, I think
Just some bad RNG or bad power.
The fact that he reset out is a little bit problematic because that means that the chest he opened, he lost the cash from. Because, save on game over is set for these flags, so if you get killed, it's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, you lose the progress in the dungeon, but you don't lose the XP, you don't lose the loot.
So it's basically Dragon Warrior rules at this point.
Except you don't get sent back to Canaria with half your cash. That is a mode that can be turned on, though.
Enough.
Ooh, Saber Bonk in Marsh Incentive. And I have no idea where that is, because I think that's actually underneath the rod plate.
Yeah, I think this is down from rod plate, I believe.
Yeah, Marsh Bottom at Marsh Cave. How strange. Ooh, and it looks like we found Crescent Lake somewhere. It looks like Melmond colors. So it looks like Ike here probably beat a path out the inner sea and gonna check the other continents now.
So,
ooh, level 6 life 2. White Mage learnable already. And Lightning 3.
Not too bad.
Alright, let's see what the old men have.
They have a canoe. Is this even yada yada yada?
Yeah, they have a tiny little boat.
I don't know if an old man carrying a canoe is better or worse than a robot carrying a ship that can sail around the world.
Well, I think it's that at least kind of makes sense because they're in a circle, they've got all their stuff.
Yeah, I guess a canoe is not the weirdest thing to find in a drum circle.
All right, and we found the Agama floor at Titan's East. Going in, checked a couple of treasure chests, pop out, heal. Yeah, didn't save, but well, that's fine. Oh, nope, he did save. Okay.
Bulls with Squint.
Yep.
And the Hellhound, which you could probably.
All right, there is that Procate +5 and the X-Verse sword that was in in Waterfall. And some dragon armor, too. That's going to be real nice when they find Bahamut. Oh.
We found those nightmares again.
Except...
But we have a ribbon.
Well, and not just the ribbon, but they also have higher than 300 hit points.
That does
so
help.
The Quad X is safe. Ooh, Pro Ring +5. And a bunch of cash in Agama floor.
All of our nice equipment rolled up pretty high here. I understand that they all rolls up.
Yeah, the flags have it set so the equipment is +2 to +5. And another ribbon in Volcano Armory floor. And the almost worst ribbon. But that looks like that's the first ribbon for Lost the Coin Flip.
And...
So we have found 2 incentive boxes, or normally incentive boxes that are actually not incentivized, that have basically incentive level or loose items in them. Is that Saber Bonk? That's not an incentive item, that's just a guaranteed thing to be out in the world, and it's just happened to roll an incentive box. Alright, and we found Gaia. And we found scuba gear for sale in Gaia.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's going to pop on out, save, and then go get it. All right, so it looks like they have also, the Simps have also picked up the canal, because I didn't see that happening. Yeah, I missed something. Gee, who's surprised? Level 7 heal 3, but I did see a heal 3 helm come out of one of the Agama chests.
Level 7 ice 3. Don't know that exciting.
Yeah, level 8's garbage.
Slow 2 is okay.
No, Harm 4 level 8. Though with level 1 Fade, it's kind of a moot point.
Right. I mean, if you get that far, you may invest in it to just to have the extra levels, but I'm not really sure that's a game-winning strategy.
Yeah, well, and with the white mage getting all the XP, yeah, I don't think that's an if they get that far. That's a when.
That's fair enough. I forgot.
All right, and we've got ordeals at on rack.
Yeah. So we're gonna pillar maze here.
And on rack.
Look, one of the levels of water is at the submarine, so
Yeah, strange. And it looks like Matoya is at the bottom of Titan's East. All right.
okay.
And it looks like there was just my brain just kind of melted on me there. It's just a Cardia Treasury at the bottom of that, or at the bottom of on rack.
Yep, not too bad though. And we found one of our little earth rooms there too. Pent.
Right.
Mummy. Stocking up on some items here.
Yeah, wise thing to do.
Hitting us very hard, which is good.
Very lucky for Geddy Lee. Though at least that fighter is swinging that lock 2 axe, which is the light skin, or the light axe reskinned.
So we made it through the pillar maze.
All right, and Earth Cave is Titan's East. There's another Heal 3 helm. So the Heal helm got really jacked up today.
Hiker heading over to the Isles to see what's here.
Yeah.
Oh, we found the crystal in Ordeals here.
Yeah, and that is another loose, and we found the crown, which is actually incentivized.
Is that the first incentivized chest we've actually pulled?
Yeah, there are only 2 incentive chests, Ice and Ordeals.
Okay.
Everything else is incentive NPCs and incentive go find it your own damn selves.
It's somewhere.
Yep. All right, there is the Oxyale for Lost the Coin Flip. No pro rings for sale, armor's not worth it.
We bought a silver shield. I guess the fighter doesn't have anything, so not the worst idea, but...
All right, it looks like Geddy Lee is heading on over to Crescent Lake. Let's see what is there. Great, here's Lefane. Too bad there's no slab yet, because know where Melmond is, know where Lefane is. AI and Zap. An actually kind of semi-useful spell at level 8 black. That's a little annoying to see.
Yeah. I think we'll be okay, though.
Yeah.
We might buy Zap, but...
Alright, looks like Ikir's heading on over towards Ordeals, because he actually has the canoe, and there is the canoe for the Simpsons.
Yep. So, pulling the canoe from the drum circle there.
And Geddy Lee going, alright, Ordeals time. Ooh, after the Volcano Armory is Sky 3. Does Sky provide? That's a silly question.
Sky provides some cash.
It always provides. What it's going to provide, though, that varies.
Yeah, I imagine there's something up this. Oh, there's some shards.
Yeah, shards and a pile of XP in the form of some golems with less than 278 hit points. That's actually not bad. Less than 200 hit points. Or that was 206. That's...
Yeah,
okay, the rock golems...
I think the rock golem had been a little softened up by the mage, but...
Yeah, still, that's still... Those are some papery rock golems. Right.
Oh, and the Massive Moon. Our karma's up to 4 shards.
All right, so Sky does provide in this case. It provided the Masa for him. That's sweet.
That's certainly not something you're going to turn down. Probably yelling in Iker's ear, hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, Masa.
So
Now, I'm not so sure I agree with giving it to the fighter right now, because the red mage is swinging a mediocre weapon, and the fighter had that lock axe. Oh, and it looks like we get the
And we have
ruby
the
from
ruby.
Matoya.
For those of you who are somewhat new in this viewing, there's a few flags on here that can change the name of things, and one of them is changing the name of what the Titan would like to eat today, and there's several sets of items, and one of them is actual edible food, so that's why we got the popcorn instead of the ruby. But
Yeah, whereas last night I fed the Titan paste.
paste eating Titan.
Mm-hmm. I love it when he gets paste or glue or crayons.
Crayons is good.
All right.
I feel like he should. I feel like if you have the real food flag on, he should reject your offer the first time. Like, what is this? This isn't food.
Nah.
This is organic material.
With the real food, I think that's fine. All right. Looks like there was one more shard in the 6-pack. But
some number a shard in Matoya's cave too.
Yeah, just the one that they've picked up there. It looked like Zenobian was at 11 shards already.
Yeah.
He's picking them up at a pretty good pace.
Yeah,
IBCom is at 6. All right, there's the ruby fed out. Ikir's at 4. And I did not catch what Geddy Lee was at.
And we found another Earth floor, which leads us to
Earth 2 to Earth 1.
Earth 1.
Yeah.
Colors really mess me up, man.
Yeah. I run some real weird flags sometimes, so I've had to learn, like, okay, colors don't matter. Oh, and the third ribbon is on the king.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we have 3 ribbons pretty easily accessed here.
Yep. Now, that being said, I don't remember where the first one was at, because, I have no memory on it, but, yeah.
It was, one of them was in...
I know there was...
Earth floor we found, right?
I don't remember.
I think so.
I know that there was the one in the volcano in the hairpins.
Yep.
The semi-hairpin, I should say, and on the king, and then the other one came real early.
Yeah.
And I think actually may have just realized that save on game over is set because he went to go check chests that he already had checked and found them empty.
I think it was the Star Flora Sky, actually, because I think that lost the coin flip, found it, and Zeno ended up bailing because there was really nasty things there.
That may very well be, yeah. Alright, and it looks like Earth 1 leads to Volcano 1, leads to whatever floor volcano this is. Volcano Bernie floor.
3 or 4, right on there.
And the Sea Hall.
What was that?
I don't know. Oof, looks like Geddy Lee only had 1. Oh, another Pro Ring. Alright. It looks like Geddy Lee only has the 1 shard right now. To Sky, holy crap. This is a deep.
Yeah, those are my favorite though. I love when it's just like, keep going, keep going.
I am hoping we see a C split come up after this, or a Marsh split. Maybe a Marsh split into a C split.
The Marsh split into the C split. And then...
Ooh, box full of eyeballs.
Ooh.
And then looks like Selin Simp picked up, or not Selin, but Geddy Lee Simp picked up a Zeus bonk somewhere along the way. Unfortunately, he didn't heal the red mage, black mage, and it got killed.
He tried, but it wasn't quite in time to save our little friend down there.
Yeah.
So it looks like the fighter took about 3 rounds to take one of these out. So with this loop, Getty may be able to get through this. Yeah, looks like he will get through.
Yeah, they're hitting... the eyeballs are hitting kind of light, thankfully. And this is going to be some good XP for the fighter and the red mage, at least. Yeah, it looks like 15 and...
Yeah. And Getty's second shard there. Or stone, I suppose.
Yeah, second MacGuffin.
Thing you need to find.
Yeah. Oh, and unrunnable manticores. Well, we'll see in a bit when you have to go through this whole walk again.
Yeah, this has got to be like at least 3 or 4 minutes of time loss, unfortunately. Unless we get through it. Maybe we'll get through it.
All right, and now Zeno has the 3rd ribbon and knows where they all are. Pause there as he's probably making notes on a shared document saying, hey,
that's what I was
here.
I was actually going to ask, so for your team, how do you share the notes during a race?
Yeah, we just have a Google Doc that we update, that we both work on, and just organized in a way that we're both used to. You know, place first to mark if we've got loose items and such, and, you know, what dungeon endpoints are, and, you know, then a separate notes section for like, oh, hey, there's a thing here.
Yeah. Money and not notable equipment there.
Yeah. Armory, well, the armory itself didn't pay off too great, but, you know, hairpins were fine.
Well, and, you know, everything can't pay out.
All right, and here is Marsh Split at the Ice Cave. And Zeno's about to find that Masa in the greed chests after he checks the 6-pack. Excuse me. All right, and Marsh Bottom leads us to Lich Floor. Let's go beat us a speed bump.
Yeah. Don't blink. You'll miss it here.
And it looks like Getty Lee has found the dwarves.
Oh, so we get a slab for our adamant. We know.
All right.
That needs to go.
Yeah. Now the scaling on the bosses on this have them a little bit thick, hit point wise. I believe it's 150 to 250 for the hit points.
But
yeah, 120 to 250, or for the stats, 150 to 300 for the hit points.
Oh, so, and we took the black mage off the lich there.
That's good.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, and because that empty spot was getting XP this entire time, it comes in at a proper level.
Yeah, I love that flag.
It does make things easier.
It makes your life so much easier. You don't have to worry about trying to stand people up to get the XP and everything.
And much to my chagrin, the Hooray Dwarf just was ignored. Didn't get murdered like he should have been. Didn't get talked to at least taunt him for the unlasting life that he's stuck with. Just pushed out of the way, unceremoniously.
Unloved.
Nope, and there's the explosives from the old man in the cave. That's a bit disconcerting.
When I was young, I got some explosives from an old man in caves. It was a fun time.
All right, so there is the slab for Lost the Coin flip, and let's see what the TNT turns into. Sure says. Vorpal. Well, it's a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing you can say about it.
Yep. I mean, you know, that being said, they don't have any thieves, so that katana +3 they all found at the beginning is useless. Unless they, you know, find a thief hiding behind somebody and then dump somebody else for it. Excuse me. And give us just a moment here, folks.
Yep. Looks like
Seems like we may be having some technical issues.
Yep, we'll hang with you here and try and get this fixed as soon as we can. It looks like something happened to Dark Moon's capture.
Yeah.
We became uncropped temporarily.
Yeah, Dark Moon is working on this on the background. We will be back with you shortly for this. In the meantime, please enjoy these blank black boxes. Yay! Stare at... Yep. Stare into these black boxes like you're staring into the void and hope that it doesn't stare back at you.
Yep.
Last night it was.
Yeah.
Just got to apply the percussive maintenance.
Yeah. Last night it was Discord decided if you were on Windows, your sound settings was getting reset, and they weren't going to tell you.
Yeah.
And
my microphone wasn't picking me up, but yeah, basically Twitch threw a gear, so we're working on it.
Yep.
Okay, Ike's good. I got him reset.
Ike's doing the pillar maze here. Gonna go find, I believe it was the crown and the crystal up here.
Yep. Once he gets through this pillar maze, which, at least level 1 warp.
And we have Xeno back, who is heading...
He has got his 4th party member. I didn't see what it was. Oh, Black Mage. So it looks like he took out Lich as well. Getty Lee going to turn in the slab. Excuse me, then probably head on down to Lefane to see what they've got. And, okay, found Bahamut somewhere because he's all grown up now.
Yeah. So now we have... That doesn't mean we have 2 nuke casters, I believe, on Getty's side.
You're back and running, guys.
Thank you.
It looks like... I'm guessing that was probably at the Marsh top split, because that's about where they were, but I don't know if that's the case. Then I would expect to have seen IB or Ikir promoted as well. Oh no, it looks like Ikir is promoted. Okay.
Oh, okay. And Xeno looks like we're gonna go see what Kraken holds for us today.
I think Kraken was holding on to a thief.
Not sure that we've seen a reason to move over to the thief quite yet today. So.
Katana +3.
Yeah, yes, but we also have the Masa.
Katana +3 it beats the Masa. Yeah, I know, but Katana +3 beats the Masa any day of the week. Katana +3 laughs at the Vorpal.
Well, yes. But
I mean,
everybody
again,
Vorpal, so.
Yeah. Well, almost everybody. There are some people who think it's a viable sword for some reason. I'll use it if I have to. I won't be happy about it.
And Xeno was able to take out Kraken for us here, who must be getting close to having enough shards, I think.
Let's see here.
Flashed up too quickly for me to catch it.
I think I saw 3 full rows and one -1 row, which would put him at 23 shards.
So getting close there. Getty taking down Harry here.
Hey, Carrie, you remember when I came to visit you earlier and you just absolutely bodied me? Payback time.
Yep.
Now, the other thing to remember is that fighter has Cat Claw Ace. So those Cat Claws they had for sale in Canaria, that's a very viable weapon for them right now. Because, once again, it'll be like a Vorpal, except with actual damage, and an even higher crit rate.
And if you've picked up the Masa, you can then pass it on to one of your other party members. So.
Yep.
Especially the Red Mage here for sure.
Yeah, Red Mage would be a good one. There's a reason the White Samurai meme is a thing.
Well, especially here since the White Samurai is going to be level infinity when we're done.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I believe I saw that Xeno's White Mage was level 34 when the rest of the party was 25.
The Samurai trains hard. And we have the Giants floor. Not quite, but... Oh, and then Sky Maze. Oh, and we got a bottle from our talking friends.
Yeah, Lefanians actually having something that's necessary and that they actually know where they can turn in at.
Yeah, 45 minutes in, we're getting to that point where we're kind of moving from the discovery phase into the solutioning phase.
Yeah, that being said, that being said, there's still a lot of entrances they can check. And it looks like Titan's West was Titan's West.
No.
Yeah, I know, right? So it looks like Aikir's on his way down to check at Sarda's cave. See what's hiding down there. Oh, that was Corneria Castle. Okay. So he's gonna go get his ribbon. Now, haven't found the key, haven't found the loot, haven't found Toph.
Haven't found an airship.
Yep. Fairy says, speak of the devil, there's the floater.
Oh, just had to speak it to will it into existence.
Yep.
So, I'm probably gonna go find that right now and check these other aisles here, I would have.
Yeah.
Volcano 2 or 3 into Volcano 1. Volcano X into Volcano 1, whatever.
Yeah. Alright, and at the 4438 mark, we have the Simps Sun in the air. Pushing on out, gonna go check that Gaia entrance first. I like the play. And finding Northwest Castle. And I had no idea what Astos had.
I completely missed what Astos said he was lording over our friends here, but probably won't last very long, so we should find out soon.
Astos had a thing, and...
now he doesn't have that thing anymore.
Yeah, now he doesn't have a life. It was the cube. Alright, well, that's one less lock we have to worry about when they find it.
If we find it. I mean, we probably eventually will, but...
And time to make that horrible, horrible walk down to Lefane to see what's hiding at that entrance.
I'm gonna guess Elfland.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Elfland yet. Elfland or Provoca, actually, both are on the table still. And Provoca. Convenient. Level 2 spells, and we get to find out what Bicky has. Exit and Ruse. And they're...
oh, good.
They're night learnable, and Getty Elite just like, nah, I don't care, we're not gonna get these.
XXX. Brack.
And Brack. Well, haven't found Tiamat yet, so there's still a use for that Brack.
Cut Tia into pieces.
Alright, there's the exit there.
Level 2.
Alright, good. Getty Elite did pick up Ruse for the night. Now, there is an incentive Ruse stick somewhere in the world. Wherever that is, I have no idea. You know, haven't seen it yet, so whatever.
Hey, Duke. just a race now to see who gets theirs off first. Looks like Nuke wins. Goodbye, pirates.
Pirates don't survive well when you throw them in a microwave.
I'm glad that they're here to test that theory. And the chime.
All right, convenient.
So now we can go fly up and see how Tower is.
Yeah.
It's like Karma's, both Karma and Iker are running over Carrie here.
She deserves it in this flags.
She usually deserves it.
Yeah, and there is the Vorpal for, excuse me, for Xeno. And Mirage Tower is...
some level of sky, I thought.
Well, nope, we've got...
No.
That's, the bad part of the Ice 1 floor. Part that actually proves to be entirely useless into the Q block. Conveniently enough.
We just found it, so
Yeah.
we can keep going.
Ooh, and Carrie is playing mean with IB Karma right now. The fighter's still up though, and the white mage is still up, and there down goes Carrie. That's another couple of shards for him. And it's passed on the white mage because he's already got 4 party members.
And Iker took the white mage.
Level 1 fade, I can understand it.
And, level 47 white mage. Although,
yeah,
that slot didn't get extra experience. It will start now.
No, it actually...
does it catch up?
Yes. The way that it works, as far as I can tell, because the XP quantity they get remains the same, but the XP to the next level is reduced.
Oh, okay.
At least I think that's how it works. I could be horribly wrong. If you have questions about that, ask the developers in the Discord.
The developers are really nice, by the way, so you should go ask them. More Earth.
All right, waterfall
is
waterfall is Bahamut. Okay. Right. And I know that Lost the Coin Flip has the adamant and has turned it in, so I'm not sure if they have translated the slab yet, though. I think they may have, but...
it's marked on the tracker, so...
yeah.
Pretty sure a tracker would have caught that.
Yeah, and... okay, thank you, Rebelli, for mentioning that they just translated it, because I wasn't paying attention to that side of the screen.
Ah. And... learning nuke? Checking nuke? I'm not sure what...
It was checking nuke. Unfortunately, that's the vanilla warp slot, which is promo luck.
Oh,
Ooh.
Garland!
All right, yep. At the 49-minute mark, finding Garland, murdering Garland.
And saving the princess.
And I am relatively certain... oh, and getting bat blocked. Why did you not actually talk to the princess, Xeno?
He did.
I didn't see her disappear, so...
oh, she disappeared.
Okay. Hey, alright, and Cardia Swampy is Elfland. We got Saber, Fire 3, and Lock there. That's a good set to find.
Yeah, at level 3 especially. It's like...
yeah.
Slots there to use on it.
Never underestimate the importance of Lock and Toph. Alright, White Magic says... Cure 3, Harm 3, it's something for the 3rd level slots. The Cure 3, I'll save you from hammering on heal pots. Alright, level 4. Level 4 is garbage. Level 4
Nothing
Black Magic?
Of no.
Level 4 Black Magic is garbage.
Just cake.
Yeah. Alright, Karma going for his promotion.
Yep.
And Geddy Lee has found the Ice Loop. Has 8 shards.
First hole looks like it's Elfland Castle.
Alright, and the loot is in ice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Didn't quite catch what the Prince gave us.
I didn't see either. Well, still has to go to turn it in, which it looks like Xeno's on his way to do so now.
We're gonna go talk to the princess, see what we got.
And there's the herb.
Oh, so we're gonna go back and wake the prince back up and see what that is.
Yeah.
There is.
That's fine. It's, back and forth.
Just costs time. Not gonna die from it.
Alright. I promoted. I'm gonna go get Nuke now, thanks.
I'm gonna buy some Nuke. Fast.
He already had fast. Wow. Level 39 on that white mate already. Yeah.
And Massa to white mage. Win game.
Alright, and it looks like Lost the Coin Flip's about to go pick up their, excuse me, get their floater.
We're getting our extra party members kind of equipped up here.
Yeah, get the Fade, get that Invis 2, get the Cure 4.
Get the Night spell too.
Yeah, the Knight with a Cure 4, that's happy times.
What you doing?
Alright.
Sorry, my commentator helper here wanted to say a few words.
Alright, and now let's see what the Elf Prince actually has.
He's waking up.
I awake.
Brew stick.
Alright.
We were talking about.
Brew stick and power bonk. Haven't found the key yet. Gotta find that key.
Still need the key. In these flags, even having a ninja will not save you from key lock.
Yep.
So.
Alright, I'm trying to think where they haven't gone yet.
I think we
haven't seen the C-split yet.
No. Haven't seen C-split. I don't think we've seen all the floors of Marsh yet.
Now, we've seen Marsh Top and Marsh Bottom. That's all the chests that are staying there. The stuff on the middle is just clones of the top chests.
Okay.
Checking the Toph box to see if the loose key is there.
Oh, and speaking of the
axe.
middle.
Oh, loose key in Ice Cave.
Oh, so Ice has the goods for us.
Yeah, so that puts the Simps sons in no mode. I've just got to find the, excuse me, find the rest of the shards, and yeah.
And find Topher.
Well, they found Toph. Toph is at the Cardiography tile. Oh, and there's C-Split. Yeah, where's C-Split based out of? I didn't see, unfortunately. Oh, TFC floor. I believe that's all the loose that have been found, because let me see, there was the crystal, the key, adamant, the canal. Just looking over the notes, because I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. It's mine too. Crystal, canal, adamant, ice.
Or adamant, key.
Okay, yeah, key. Sorry. Is that one more, or is there like a item that came up?
There is one more somewhere, probably, but it's not necessary at this point.
And I'm pretty sure it has to be just like that saber bomb. Because we know where the TNT is.
The saber bonk isn't incentivized.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which I got the. I don't know. I may have just missed which one of the other loose ones is, and I don't remember. I kind of don't trust my memory too much right now. Anywho.
So loot was incentivized. Right?
Yes, loot was incentivized in ice. He was loose in ice.
So, but yeah, because I mean, we know that Team Simps has everything but the TNT, and the TNT. We know the TNT's not loose.
Yeah.
So,
well, no, they've got the TNT because Xeno turned that in and got the Vorpal out of it. Sad little Vorpal.
Okay. So, but we know that that's not loose, and so we found all the items anyway.
Yeah, I think they actually did find the 5th loose. I just don't remember what it was nor where it was, so whatever. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Not going to sweat the details. TLDR, Simpsons are in get shards and go mode. Lost the coin flip, I believe, has finally got their airboat.
We're saying hi to TA here.
Yep, and going for the Brack strats on her.
And the backup hit her real hard with a stick.
Yeah, there's always the backup stab. The stab is the best spell to cast. It is the most consistent spell.
Stab wizards are some of our best. Although Punch Wizard is a very good character, we just don't get to see them in these fights. So.
Yeah, don't get to / don't have to.
Yeah, I mean...
It's refreshing to have, not the static grinds going on. That's my own personal thoughts on it. All right, down goes Tiamat for Geddy Lee. And looks like Tia was just holding on to a red mage. Which they're just going to pass on because...
I mean, we've already got one. I'm not really sure doubling that up is going to help us that much.
Yeah. We've already got one! Alright. Geddy Lee gonna go in, beat down, excuse me. Oh, wait, I just now noticed that Geddy Lee doesn't have the 4th party member. Just Quad X's Garland, though.
Pretty good. It's a pretty good plan. So it looks like Geddy's got about half the stones that we need.
I did not get a good look at Xeno's screen when he went to the menu.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we do that again. It looked pretty full, though, so...
It did, indeed.
We might just be trying to fish out some of those early chests that we saw full of goodies.
Mayhaps. It would make sense for Geddy Lee to be going back and getting those loose shards now as well, because he's got the ability to, survive those fights.
Mm-hmm.
Same as Ikir right now, going back through less than greater than, looting the place out.
Yeah, killing it looks like Karma's kind of pulling the same trick here, killing some of our hellhounds.
I'm sorry, did I say Ikir? I meant Karma.
Oh, okay. Oh, and we're gonna check our healocks here.
Yep. All right, and the fact that nope, he is checking the other stuff. Yeah, Aegis Shield, that's a nice find.
Probably better than I think the ice shield we had picked up.
Yeah. And I know there's dragon armor somewhere. I don't remember where I saw it, but
house.
All right, the Saber Bonk for Xeno.
Aegis Shield is nice. Nothing else really there.
All right,
we're gonna go get.
It looks like Xeno actually is in go mode. Oh wait, 1 shard short.
Oh.
So he's gonna have to go find just a single shard somewhere in the world that he hasn't already picked up. All right, there is the loose rod. The rod was the other loose.
Oh, that's right. Good. We found that so early.
Yeah.
So there's our 5 loose. Oh yeah, see, we're back to what I like to think of as the star room in the volcano here.
Yep. Bottom floor volcano. Last stop, Carry
we never
for.
killed Carry, so that will be more than enough to set us over the top and start our dive.
That'll put Xeno in go mode.
And Getty is not that far behind.
And it appears the lost the coin flip hasn't actually gone to Elfland Castle and turned in the slab yet. So that's kind of slowing him down a little bit. I mean, yes, speedboat good, but, you know, encounter bad. Alright, that is go mode for Sullen Sim, aka Zenobian.
Clearly not taking the white mage. Not really a point now.
No, you've still got a fourth slot draining XP. You should, like, from what I've experienced with these flags, is you want to take something, even if you don't plan on keeping it, because if you take it, you can kill it off, and you don't have to worry about it draining XP anymore. If it's just an empty slot, it's still going to drain XP.
I'm pretty sure Xeno picked up a fourth party member, though.
Yeah, Xeno's running on with 4. It's Getty Elite, it's still 3 man in it, which is a little strange.
We finally got revenge on the horsies for all of those quad X's.
Yeah, quad X me, quad X you! Alright, looks like going in off the hard reset, Xeno has found the first encounter on the loot plate floor, and it is a bunch of bad men. And the next step is also going to be another... Oh, no, that was the second encounter. I guess I missed the first encounter. And instead of a loot, Xeno had a didgeridoo. Thanks, multi-instrumentalist Sarah.
Didgeridoo. Maybe that's why there's that long run off the reset. The didgeridoo just scares away all the enemies.
You just walk around smacking them with it.
You want me to blow this again? I didn't think so.
Oh, here's some of those horrible Gurmadusas. Well, there's the Toxic, which, despite sounding like like it should be a poison spell, it's a death element spell, because, you know, why would something that means poisonous actually be poison element? No, that would make sense. Hi, Lich 2.
NOA translation is probably the answer here.
Yeah.
Probably why you can...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Lich 2 has crack.
How on brand.
And apparently our ninja didn't have his crack protection paid up.
Yeah. Yeah, the thief has ice, death, and fire by default, but there are only 3 ribbons and 3 survivors.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's what Life 2 is for.
Yeah. If you had to do that again, you could probably move the ribbon over temporarily, since the fighter will resist the death.
Well, crack is earth element.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is, in vanilla, it's possessed by the purple, or by the sandworms in the desert, because, you know, they may be full of XP and sandwiches, but in vanilla, they're a little bit painful.
Yeah, every time I see Gurmadusas, I still have flashbacks to...
Yeah, well, these are particularly bad Gurmadusas if they didn't have all the ribbons.
Right.
Alright, Carrie busting out Fire 3 to start. Doing, you know, tickle damage to everyone except for, well, none. No, actually everyone. Just kind of laughed at it. Excuse me. Deep swing that katana, 3 hits, 371. Oh, here comes Bane from Carrie. Doesn't do a damn thing, though. 9 hits, 10-12 from that Masa. Nuclear. Too bad everybody's so high level that it's kind of a moot point, Carrie. You gonna die. And there she goes. Alright, time to chug some heal pots and keep on moving on. On to the water floor. This is the floor where you really don't want to run into that bad part of the encounter table.
Looks like Xeno made it through pretty good to Kraken. But...
Clear to Kraken. That's, yeah. All right, time to see how bad Kraken 2 does to Kraken 2 things. Because if the White Mage goes down, well, there's no other life casters. Red Mage, on the other hand, yeah, Red Mage got splattered.
It's probably...
Down goes the Thief. Or Ninja, yeah. Kraken not really realizing what the actual threat here is. Because it's too late to hit the fighter. Fighter is all roosed up.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh. Yep. You're 4.
Yeah.
Good turn order.
Oh my. Fasted, getting 1 hit on that Kraken. Good thing there's the Lock 2 axe. Oof.
I think we queued up a heal pot on ourselves, though. So.
Yeah, it dropped a heal on the fighter.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Hit it.
And there's another Cure 4. 2 hits for 424. Probably gonna want to have a couple more locks or so, but you know, he's making his way through fine right now.
Still 1 hit on that one.
Yeah. 2 hits, 181. Oof.
This is just gonna be a slog.
Yeah, need more lock.
I mean, I think Xeno will make it. I think we got a loop.
Well, down goes the White Mage.
I spoke too soon.
2 hits, 472. We are in man mode territory now, folks.
239 it looked like. Oh, we missed. Oh.
This is why you pick up ruse on your White Mages. Because even if you're like, all right, well, we've got enough of these 2 casts out, you can drop some ruse sticks or some ruse on them. But
we got through.
Got through.
See if we can solo the rest of this.
Yeah, this is an oof moment now because it is man mode time for that fighter who has 1 cast of Invis 2 and no Cure 4. And yeah.
Yeah, are we even gonna make it to Tier 2?
Yeah, I know. This encounter is less than pleasant to see, but he used his fade. Used his fade, took down the herd a little bit.
Doesn't look like they have anything nasty, I guess.
Yeah, they
weren't using it.
Yeah, they have numbers. All right, bring it up to level 33 and chug some more heal pots because gotta have that crippling heal pot addiction fed. All right. Geddy Lee has picked up a 4th party member, picked up that ninja, and given it that katana.
Solid choice.
Yep. Oh. There was a slow 2 from Tia that landed on that fighter.
Maybe Tia won't be too dodgy and it won't matter that much.
Well, even so, you're still going to have only 1 hit at most. At this point, it's, yeah, just saber to the sky. Oh, boy.
Yeah, some lock stacks are probably a good idea here.
I didn't see if that fighter has one of those healing items. Nope, does not have a heal 3 helm on him, so it's gonna be a bit of a slog here. Oh my. Swing and a miss, even after the locks have been applied. Yeah. Tiamat is mostly punchy, but does have some spells, does have some skills. We saw that swirl, and that's...
Swirl did a lot of damage. We also have Quad X, which is probably going to be okay, but...
Yeah, Quad X and Rub. Yeah, that's... Oh, never mind, there's the nuclear. I was going to say that doesn't portend well, but yeah, it didn't. Go pick up spells, you know. That's my thought on just go pick up spells. There were a lot of empty spell slots, and with the scaling here, you can't really go into Topher unprepared. I mean, Molstino does have some good levels. He had his White Mage sitting around doing nothing a lot of the time, when I believe he has like a heal 3 helm or something he could be having her do to, you know, help keep things alive.
Yeah, we may. I would expect there to be a little more intention put into our actions this time through.
Yeah. Maybe go pick up Cure 4 on that night. Nope, he's just going right back in after he picked up Heal Pots. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it plays out.
Yeah. Get a nice long walk here.
Yep.
Find some bad men or something.
Let's see, encounter 1, Mage and Fighter. Yeah. And here's the bad men.
We don't get to hear the didgeridoo.
Yeah, no. Flute plate got blown open. It's fine.
Yeah. I was just looking forward to the didgeridoos.
All right. So, Lost the Coin Flip now knows where Toph is and has, you know, freed Sarah. And IB Karma got the cube and is now heading into Mirage Tower, which is, well... It doesn't work because he doesn't have the chime yet.
You need the chime first, and then you can go in there and find the cube lock. I think that's what it is.
Yes, it was. Which, all right, he's heading on down to Lefane, which was Provoca.
So, go microwave some pirates here.
Yeah. Just go make some pirates resist existing. Or regret existing, not resist.
We're not even scrolling down to the next page. We're gonna fire 3 of them.
That's fine.
They don't even get a nuke.
Honestly, having nuke at level 5, it's like level 5 to me is the worst level of spell. Because you scroll up, you're gonna have to go all the way up. You scroll down, you have to go all the way down. It's the absolute worst.
It's fair. I buy it.
Yeah, speaking of buying, there are the pro rings that were for sale. At this point, though, I don't think...
well, Karma doesn't have a lot of the ribbon.
Yeah, he's only got one of them, it looks like.
So, you know, better than nothing.
Yeah.
Can't take it with you, as they say.
Yeah. And not to mention, the pro rings are just a really good value armor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and here's Ike here pulling up to Kraken 1 to, well, trying to beat this thing down before it goes all squiddly doom on ya. Whereas Xeno is back at...
Oh, man.
Oh, well.
Nuclear on carry, too. We didn't do that the first time.
Yeah, that's new.
And I think we are getting our night spells out of here too on Karma's screen, which is good.
Yeah, I do hope that IB Karma did pick up Ruse on the White Mage as well, because Ruse on your White Mage, folks, is really useful.
So I think Carrie just did Nuclear Winter, because we had Nuclear and then Freeze right after.
Yeah, Nuclear and Blizzard.
Oh, Blizzard, yeah.
I like that combo. Like, I like referring to that as Nuclear Winter. I am going to steal that from you.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, it looks like both kind of trying to pick up some stones here as we go through.
Right.
Might be shards on their side. I don't know.
There is that dragon armor for Geddy Lee. Picking that up like, all right, I'm noping out now. I've got what I needed here. And I saw his shard count is getting rather full.
Yeah.
All right, you're heading on back to turn in the princess to get the herb.
And then we'll go talk to the prince.
Yeah. Which was the ruse stick. So
Which is something that you definitely are going to want to have, as has been proven here.
Yeah. All right, and Xeno is back at Kraken 2 and is doing a bit better this time. Actually, you know, has a white mage and a red mage still alive, getting some more Invis 2 stacks out. Trying to actually, you know, keep the mages alive. And here goes Geddy Lee to get his ruse stick. And Geddy Lee is in go mode as well.
Nice. So looks like Geddy and Xeno are gonna mash face against this Topher, which is being pretty mean.
Yeah, I mean, at least right now, Xeno's still got a party alive, and he's hitting Kraken for a decent amount of damage now.
I think we got 3 hits there. I think that was 4 digits of damage.
Yeah, he's had his red mage casting a lot of lock. All right, so down goes Kraken 2.
In a much more recoverable fashion this time.
Yes.
See what... here's our friends again.
Yeah, stupid vampires. At least this time he was able to run from them. Alright, Ivy Karma is in the C-split and looting the place out, getting some shards there. I think this is what leads to ice at one point, which is where the last of the go mode items they need are.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw the loot in ice, so you say that, I'm gonna believe it.
Yeah, no, the loot was the ice incentive. The key was in Ice 5, which is the chest right by the drop-down hole.
Okay.
All right, here's Tia 2 again. Getting the ruse, getting the Invis 2 stacks going, getting some temper casts rolling, getting some lockout. Lock smart.
Definitely giving Tia a little more respect here this time around.
Except he only got 1 stack of Invis out and only used temper once. So yeah, you need to temper some more. And 5 hits, 39 damage, more temper. There's the Bane. Ninja is deftly wielding that ice or that lock 2 axe.
And lit 2. Eventually, nuclear, I think, comes up in our script here.
Yes, there's going to be a swirl, and then nuclear is, I think, the next one thereafter.
It's a couple after it. She swings first, but yeah.
Fire 3.
I think swirl is next.
Well, yeah, swirl I think was the first skill. We haven't seen any skills come out of Tia 2 yet.
Yeah.
Or this time, I should say. All right, 8 hits, 861. Down goes Tia 2.
We dodged all the skills. It was great.
Yeah. And
So
that white mage is level 45.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the white mage is 45 there. Almost level 50 before we got here to fight. Who are we fighting tonight, actually?
It's got to be standard chaos tonight.
Just chaos, not 9 chaoses?
Yeah, not 9 chaoses in a box. All right, we got a fast going out. We've got some Invis 2 going out. We got block coming out. And, of course, the ruse stick is going to be making an appearance here. Chaos Punches hits kind of like a kitten on that ninja, though.
Yeah, not like 1 hit, 150. We can probably take those.
Yeah.
Temper.
More temper, more Invis. Yeah.
I think the ninja's still locking on to us here.
It's a good use of the ninja to do the lock spells right now. A better use, honestly, with the scaling would be to be acting as the primary damage dealer, because that katana is just, it's so beautiful. Because, the crit rate on it's just so great. Even the cat claw would actually probably be a better weapon in the hands of the fighter than the Masa right now because of the scaling. But, we'll see here. 9 hits, 897. No crits. Okay, never mind. He's fine. He's fine. It's at this point now just keep things alive so that the fighter survives. 5 hits, 273. Fighter's not getting hit at all. 8 hits, 1079. Yeah, this is a... Unless we say Chaos bust out nuke, swirl, nuke, or, nuke, nuclear. This is mathematic at this point.
Yep. I think we got enough stacks. Chaos doesn't seem to have anything mean yet. Maybe he'll have Zap.
Nope.
Oh, no. He's going to die.
Down goes Chaos, so get your G's out in chat for Xenobian or Selling Simp. It's the first finish. All right, IB Karma is just about to get that key. There's the key. There is the loot. Lost the coin flip is in no mode. And Geddy Lee Simp is in a bad way. Once again, we see the man mode. Though, at least Geddy Lee is going to be going in with the same knowledge that Xeno has about this crack, or about this Tia. You can't play around with it because it will nuke you. And it looks like he was a couple of steps off of the encounter table because he ran into that encounter that had been the vampires. Ran into it as some water's on the water floor. I did see that slow 2 come out. I didn't see if it landed or not, though. All right, there's the Inferno.
I've seen this before.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, so I guess it's Inferno, Swirl, then Nuclear from Tia. All right, that slow 2 did not land. So we got 3 hits, 353 there. 2 hits, some damage ending it. Oh, never mind. Well,
yeah.
Third verse, same as the first.
I'd almost like start turning my mouse on itself at this point. Just to go around again, because it's not like you're going to get through chaos. But, I mean, you could give it a go, one supposes, but...
Yeah, you can always give it a go. It's just getting through this Tia is going to be... It'll take a miracle.
Yeah.
At this point, you just hope for the skill list to hurry up and go through to get to that Swirl, to get to the Nuclear, just to end your misery. All right, 1 hit for 277 there. Well, another slow 2. Thanks, Tia.
100 damage.
Spell happy, Tia. Yeah, there's the Swirl.
There's the Swirl.
Tia's just playing with her food at this point. It might come back to bite her because, a few more hits, like 7 or 8 more hits of those, 100 plus damage hits, might actually do something. But yeah, she's just killing him by nickeling. We know the next skill that comes up is going to be Nuclear whenever it comes up. Well, never mind. There it is.
Oh, and we're just gonna go back.
Yep.
Try our luck again here.
Though he didn't pick up heal pots, though I didn't see if he actually used many heal pots or any heal pots.
Yeah, I didn't really see. I wasn't paying that close attention to what he was doing.
Angry dragons. Okay, and he's, I think, just realized, wait, heal pots.
Yep.
This is the downside of save on Game Over is, oh yeah, I used a bunch of heal pots in Toph. I need to go get more heal pots.
Looks like Karma and Iker are finishing off Tia together here.
Yeah, beating on this Tia 1. I'm not sure how their shard counts are looking, but I imagine they're pretty close to go mode right now.
Did they find the loot?
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Ooh, that is a nasty pack of bad men there. Full 9-pack of them.
Yep. But we bravely did the intelligent thing and ran away.
Yes! Alright, looks like Ike here is in go mode shard-wise and diving in now. So at this point, it is a race to see who can get through first. Lost the coin flip or Getty Leeson?
Yeah. I didn't see... Did you see how Karma set up their party?
I did not.
I don't think he went in and rearranged stuff, so I don't think there was an opportunity to see, but... And we get to hear the didgeridoo again.
All right, and it looks like IB Karma is running with a fighter Rainbow. Good solid party. All right. Both members have lost the coin flip for getting encounters at just about the same point. Ikir did come in not off a hard reset though, because he had the back-to-back encounters, which would have been the mage fighter and then the bad man if you were on a hard reset. We'll know if IB Karma came in off the hard reset real soon. Nope, he did not as well, because Sarias were not a hard reset encounter.
Nope. Maybe we'll get a different spin on the table here, though. For, getting a different script or something. Not a different script, but a different,
different area in the encounter table. Yeah. Okay, there's the crack from Lynch taking out the red mage and the black mage. That's a problem.
So far, I'm gonna call this position on the RNG table worse.
Yeah. Where Getty Lee Simp had just mauled through Carrie too after she did throw a microwave at him. So that's a little hurty.
Yeah, but if it's only one microwave, probably just gonna knock you out. You can just, chug some heal pots, get on with it.
Yeah. Nobody decided they needed to take a nap afterwards.
Yeah.
All right, and we've got Ike here on Lich 2. Going for some ruse. All right, and it looks like Getty Lee may be going for the Katana wielder as the main damage dealer. Or maybe not. Ooh, boy, 13 hits on that knight. Just doing a massive damage. Getting, of course, bad turn order, and the ruse coming out absolutely last. At least he's getting a bunch of lock 2s on it, though.
Yep. Definitely making use of his... Oh.
Bye-bye, Black Mage.
At least it's the least important...
Yeah, I think that red...
Here.
Yeah, I think the red mage also has fast. So the black mage is of mildly lesser importance, but it still hurts to lose. Oh, down goes the ninja.
Yeah, that's probably a little more painful. Although, life is on that red wizard, so...
Oh, did he pick up life? All right, that's...
So...
Okay, good, he did. Yeah, life 2 and wall. This is fine.
Yeah.
Looks like he probably didn't pick up Cure 4 on that night, though, or he's actively trying to save them, because he's just chugging heal pots right now as opposed to dropping a Cure 4. All right, moving the knight in the third slot. Getting attacked by those bloody vampires.
So that we don't get T-Ed here.
Hopefully.
Yeah. For sure. Yep. And pretty much the same strategy here.
Yep. Lock, ruse, fast. Slow 2 on the ninja. Good. Fighter actually can keep doing damage.
Oh, and we nuked. I thought we had went over to fast for that.
May have been a miss menu. Or, yeah, I think that was probably a miss menu.
Yeah. And especially since it's the last input, probably realized it once it didn't target and was like, well,
yep.
This is where we are.
Yeah, this is life now. This is fine.
And...
All right.
I mean, Ikir has backup life for days here, but did get taken out by Carrie.
You want to remove my life casters? You're going to have to kill the whole party.
And I swear, Carrie, too, has gotten harder to fight every time we've seen her.
Going for the cheeky quad X, and it was in range.
Hey! Pretty good.
Yeah. And it looks like Geddy Lee Simp did learn from what happened with Zenobian, and is actually using the Vorpal. I don't like the Vorpal, but in this situation, you use the tool that is called for, and in this situation, the crit is what's called for. I mean, I think, honestly, having the ninja swinging that katana would be better, but, you know, different strokes for different folks.
They're making it through. You know, I'm sure that Xeno is feeding all of the information across to us here.
Yeah. Is feeding / has fed.
Yeah.
He knows that, you know, Chaos is kind of a pushover.
Yeah, probably the third hardest boss in the scene. Behind Kraken 2 and Tia 2. Maybe even below Carrie, I'm not sure. Doesn't seem to be doing a lot to us right now. While Karma and Ike here are both hearing the good news of our Lord and Savior Kraken, so...
Yeah. In his multi-armed hugs of doom. But IB Karma is through.
Yeah, and with a life caster up, which seems to be how we're going to manage that today.
I think that's the only way to manage it at this point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Nuke and Chaos. And get both of your G's out this time for Team the Simps, son. With time of about 1:33, I will get over to see what the official time here is.
It looks like it is 1:33:26 is their official race time.
Yeah, let's see if friends want to join us up here.
Yeah, give us just a moment here. Pop on in and ask them right quick.
Sure. While Kate is away in another voice chat, we will... Looks like we're handling our Tia pretty well here. Some good hits coming out already. Still don't really like the weight strats on the white mage. I feel like we could be, you know, maybe healing the black mage there.
And I have returned, and it seems like Geddy Lee is AFK currently, and they may be passing on the interview, which is entirely within their wherewithal. There have been times where it's, you know, perfectly viable thing to do.
Absolutely. I also am not really aware where they're at in the world, and it is getting on late for plenty of folks, myself included, so...
Yeah.
But... we will see here.
Oh, yeah, it looks like we've got Geddy Lee Simp in chat, so, you know, GG's, and,
yeah,
GG's. Good race you guys put on.
Very well played. And it looks like it looks like Karma made it through Tia here, so
all right,
we should be heading over to Chaos. And
yep, and Ike here just got through Kraken and, you know, survived the many armed hugs.
And we're in the second hardest fight.
Yeah, truly, Kraken and TM2 were the gatekeepers on this one. And because I know at least Geddy Lee is in chat, I'm not sure if Xeno mentioned exactly what happened, but his first dive, he ended up very similar to your first dive, where managed to get through Kraken with just the solo fighter, and then got slow 2'd by Tia. And yeah, it was at least Xeno got nucleared quicker, so he didn't have as long of a suffering as you did.
Yep.
I see. Geddy Lee was doing the White Mage list party just for a reason, and yeah, it was a really painful one for you, it seems like, especially at that start, because the black magic at the start, yay, warp, where's the damage? And yeah, the fade being slot 4, I mean, yeah, it's level 1 fade, but it was White Mage locked specific, so it was not the best. Either way, though, you guys came in, you won, you'll be moving on to the next round. And
yeah. So we'll hold off a little bit on spending the seed, but it looks like Karma is over the hump on our friend Chaos here, so we'll expect Chaos to drop to this fighter soon.
yeah, at this point, once again, it is just mathematical.
And, you know, it looks like the Iker's holding his own against Tia2 here, so...
yeah, Ikir has at least one of those heal 3 hats and is making very good use of it.
Yep, making use of our white mages to keep people topped off and, maybe apply some of that lock. To hit 78 critical. That was great. Yeah, that heal home. And get your G out for IB Karma with a race time of 1:38.
All right, and it looks like the excuse me, it looks like the Simps son will be moving on and dealing with the game changers for next week's match.
So who's on the game changers? I know.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not remember. At least off the top of my head. I'm gonna see if I can root around and find it. Okay, that's Falconic and Will Cleosis, according to the voice in my ear of Darkmoon. Thank you thank you kindly there.
Yeah, Falconic was in chat earlier with us.
Yeah, that would have explained Falconic's mention of bring on the week 2 opponents. All right, and we've got Ike here on Chaos as well, and Chaos is much more of an actual kitten in this fight than well, especially compared to that Kraken and that Tia.
Yeah. I still don't know if we've been all the way through Chaos's skill list yet. I think we've only seen the one.
Yeah, I don't know either, honestly. But either way, it's kind of a weak skill slot or skill list. It's just, yeah. Chaos is trying to punch, and it shows Chaos is having at least normal-ish sized arms. I think those are big plastic arms, and he's really just got T-Rex arms, like, I can't scratch my chin.
I think that what we really should read this as is that Chaos has learned the first rule of management, which is to delegate. So he delegated to Tia 2 and Kraken 2, and let's be honest, it worked pretty well.
Yeah, but the problem was he got lazy, and he forgot to work his arms and legs. He's been sitting on the couch the entire time just eating Cheetos.
Yeah.
Man, this delegation thing's great. Sure, I've lost some of my swing. This is fine.
It's all cake, Eddie Lee. Worked out for you.
Yep.
And 12:07 on Chaos. We have got to get close to the end here.
Yeah.
1:46.
There we go.
GG's to the Lost Coin Flip. I'll hop on down there and see if they want to come up and have a chat.
All right. Yeah, and they finished up with an official race time of 1:40.48.
Oh, they're already in broadcast waiting.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I shall move them down. Or you
Hello, Karma. Hello, Iker. GG's.
Yeah, GG's, guys.
GG's.
GG.
So, talk us through that seed. How did you find it?
Well, our early game was not the greatest. I went and found all the top dungeons. Floater hit everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
The floater hid a bunch of the locations that you guys needed. I will say that the Simps son had a similar kind of issue in the early game too. Went down to a lot of the late floors that we saw. So I think that what made the difference is they found the items in ice before you. So
Yeah, it was really close.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we were only a few minutes behind.
Yeah, ice was definitely like the place for your go mode, given that it was both the key and the loot therein. And
But you had to go to Lefane and Gaia to get the Cuban chime, which were all locked by the floater.
yep. Yeah, it was not a pleasant chain.
Once we were out of key item locations, we're like, oh great, the key is loose somewhere. I hope it's by you.
yeah.
Yeah, and then finding it in the chest, quite literally right before the chest for the loot, if you go through it, you know, the normal way.
I'd be curious about their comps that they took of the thief. I was tempted to take the thief because of the katana that we have, but I figured the fighter could handle like who knew where Massa was and Warhol. I didn't go back to the cat bug. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, they mostly relied on the fighters as well. It
think
did prove to be a little bit hard at points, but they did rely on it.
Yeah, you saw my eye a lot early, and I was thinking, it's like, yeah, is this fighter supposed to be resistant to time and poison? Getting stunned and getting zapped, not zapped, but everything else.
Yeah.
Stuff was punching hard early.
Yeah, the fire was time, fire, and poison.
Yeah, I felt like using stunned a lot, or I was looking up like what does time protect against earlier, and like stuns and some of the instant deaths.
Yeah. Yeah, time, the big one on time is zap. Zap and stop. Though, I think stop might actually be status elemental.
No, I checked, it was time elemental.
Okay, cool.
They're both at level 8 normally.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I didn't get much sleep last night, and I am running on fumes, so the questions I had have just evaporated. So, as you were saying,
Understandable.
The only thing I got that was interesting was we decided black mage, white mage split. And he saw fade in the white, and that instantly reset the redo party.
yeah, we saw that. That was a good decision, at least in my thoughts, because, you know, hey, look, you've got damaging spells.
Yeah, black mage would have ended up useless for a long time because floater was also locking both Elfland and Provoca.
Yes, Elfland was at one of the Cardias. I think it was Cardia Swamp. Because Topher was at Cardia Grassy. And Provoca at Levane. And yeah, Nuke at level 5. Promo locked.
Which I found the promo, and I just ran the 2 white mages because that plus 50% XP, and they were like 8 levels above everything else.
Oh my, I know.
All the spells.
Yeah.
And they had great spells too. Fade both lives. Invis 2 at level 1. I'm not going to complain about that.
Yeah, Invis 2, Cure 4, Life. That, like, Life was level 5, Life 2 at level 6. And, yeah.
And no complaints about white mages. I don't even know if they have like a base 1.1 or something on these.
White mages have white mages have the base 1.6. Everything else has a base 1.1.
So in addition to that, they have plus 50%, which is And even the one I picked up and I went into the 4th slot, like started at the same level as my white mage. So I'm not sure how that XP works there.
I think the way it works is rather than increasing the amount of XP gained, it reduces the amount of XP needed for each level. I think. Don't quote me on that.
I won't, because I'm not even sure. I don't know one way or the other. But yeah, I ran the 2 white mages because, hey, fades, and I had a 2 heal 3 helms at the end. Protecting
And there was
everything.
And there was a Masa out there somewhere.
Yeah, Masa was in
Sky.
Sky 3 Greed chests.
Yeah.
At Volcano, I believe.
I think.
One of the two.
Yeah, because it
Volcano
was like
was a sky. I don't remember which one.
it was Volcano Treasury into Sky 3
Oh
with
yes.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trap chest.
Yeah, Volcano Treasury with the ribbon and one of the hairpins. And yeah.
But as I say, we ended with Tiamat to our last 4, so we were just able to go Topher.
Yeah, well, it worked.
At
And
least the ending. Once we got a floater, the ending just fell together, which was awesome.
yeah, it was just
Floater.
getting the floater.
It also fell together because he was yelling at me to do one thing. I was like, well, I'm right here. I'm just going to check this while I'm here. Oh, look, this. Oh, look,
Get your
that.
ribbon. Go get your ribbon.
Yeah, he was yelling at me to go get the ribbon and check the princess, and I was just like, but I'm right here. I'll check it. And I was like, oh, cube. And I was like, I think I can go do Mirage. And then I was like, nope, I need Chime to get in the door. And then I was like, well, I'll go do Lefane while I'm here. And he was like, you should go get the ribbon. And I'm like, well, I'm already halfway down. I'll go get it. And it was like, Chime. And it was like, yay. And that led into everything. And it was just like, well, I'm never getting the second ribbon now.
Yeah.
Did you ever promote?
Yeah, I
That
did
was-
promote.
Okay.
There was a third ribbon that was somewhere early on.
I think it was in
Yeah.
the Star Room in Volcano. That was one of the early ones that...
No, I know it wasn't. It wasn't on Carrie's floor. For some reason, I'm thinking Sky 2 somewhere, but I could be wrong on that.
It could be. I never saw the octopus room.
But yeah, the ribbons, all three came relatively early. The Simps sons had all three ribbons before the floater.
Oh yeah, that would help. I think we have one apiece.
Yeah.
And our fighters were still taking in lots of stuff. I moved mine to the fighter just so he wouldn't die in the ascent, because all the damage he'd taken early. It's like, I don't trust that protector.
Yeah, and Topher was weird because it was literally Chaos was a joke.
Yeah. Softnum
I think-
mentioned that Chaos seemed to have delegated everything to Kraken 2 and Tia 2. And my response to that was that, yeah, he delegated and then he went and sat on the couch and ate Cheetos and got fat and lazy.
It was like I walked in the Lich fight, something happened, he killed like 2 of my guys immediately.
That would have been a crack.
Yeah. And then I walked into the Carrie fight, she had nuclear. And I was like, well, this is going great. Walked into Kraken and Tiamat and they were just dodging everything, no crits, no hits, even with fast.
Yeah, Kraken was super dodgy, had some tricks to pull out. Just, I think, the Simps actually both wiped to Kraken.
Well,
Basically to Kraken.
yeah.
The fighters survived for a little bit, but
Yeah, the fighter survived both of them. Their first dives, both. The fighter survived to Tiamat and got slow 2'd by Tiamat.
Yeah, that's rough.
yeah. So it was definitely a Topher of its name.
Yeah. This one was
white mages because I wanted to double invis 2 against Kraken.
not a bad idea.
Didn't really work out. One of them got killed on the before the third one went off.
Yeah,
But you still had, at that point, you still had another live caster.
Yep.
I know
Live
that-
casters, they're like cockroaches. If you don't kill them all, they're just going to bring everything back.
I know that Hate was a little bit disappointed that we didn't play Catclaw Fighter.
Yeah, I just really wanted to see how well it would do. Because with the scaling, the base 60 crit for the Catclaw Ace could have actually been a viable strategy.
I wanted to go back for it, but I think Hate had found, or not, Karma had found the
Massa.
Massa at that time. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to get that. Not going to have time to mess around with the Cat Claw. And I think I saw the Cat Claw had to be promoted to use it.
Yeah, you still have to promote when you're a Catclaw Ace.
Yeah, I
Because
wasn't
just because you know how to equip a weapon doesn't mean you get to use it yet.
I wasn't promoted at the time, so that's why I didn't pick it up.
Nah, that's a fair cop.
The gold bracelets were really nice, though, that first down. Corneria.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Corneria was kind of stacked. All right, well, as I mentioned earlier, I kind of ran out of questions. So I think we should probably start wrapping things up because it's getting late for a lot of folks. So yeah, let's go for some final thoughts. So Ikir, let's go ahead and start with you.
I always like the team ones. Team co-op ones are a lot of fun. So glad we got to be in this one. Even though we fell 0-2, it was still a good time, and good luck to the Simps son on their next round.
Pretty much echoed. That was. It's been a blast to do these. I love the entrance in FF1. I think FF1 probably does the entrance better than any other rando I've touched.
Yeah.
And also thank you, Hate and Sopnum, for the commentary, and Darkmoon for the restream, and whoever's tracking.
It was Ravioli tonight. It's tracking.
Thank you, Ravioli.
But I believe Ravioli probably took the opportunity to go to sleep. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you.
okay. Hey, you have any closing words or thoughts for us?
Sleep. Sleep is good. I want sleep.
Sleep is pretty good. I would like to extend my thanks to Zeno, Giddy, Iker, and Arma for putting on a great race tonight. Thank you, Darkmoon, for restreaming. Thank you, Ravioli, for tracking for us and keeping all the notes so that we could sort of sleep deprivedly read them off to the audience here. And thank you, Hate, for sitting here with me and chatting for a couple hours. It's lots of fun.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me on comms tonight.
Absolutely. And so I believe that will do it for us tonight. Thank you, everyone, and some more matches coming up here real soon.